Intro. Hello everybody, it's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool live stream / video, and I'm not alone this time. I am joined with SapphireJess.
Asa!
And today we get to test her knowledge of roller coasters, theme parks, and just general stuff in that matter. So, for roller coasters, because we've been wanting to do this, and I quiz her all the time. Let's see if all that quizzing paid off. So, I have a set of questions I'm gonna ask that I wrote on this receipt. There's 20 questions. I could possibly do more, because I always think of more randomly. So, these are just random ones that I picked out. There are some difficult ones. There are some very easy ones, and a lot of the easier ones are towards the top. We're gonna start off with those, and then I will make the, at the end of it, we will make the final,
Tally?
final tally to figure out whether you are indeed GP or not. So, you guys are welcome to play along in the chat if you guys want to answer. Part of Jessie's rules is she cannot look at the chat, so do not look at the chat.
Oh, come
That's
on.
part of the rules.
But they're so helpful.
Because that would be cheating. So,
Nah,
but you guys are welcome to play along to see how well you do as well. So that's going to be a fun thing. So here we go. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, this is the first question that does not really count, but I want to ask you, what does GP stand for?
Grandpa's Prunes. Obviously, it's general public.
General public. You should know that one just from me, because I'm always yelling, or always talking, saying that's so GP. What is with all these GP people and everything? Anytime I'm reading like comments and stuff like that. So.
Every day. Oh my god, GP's so bad. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're talking about. Roller coasters.
Okay, so the first question I have for you, they're going to start off very, very easy. Could we give hints? No. No hints. I might give you a couple of hints if you're struggling, but first ones, you should know no problem. So, I made this list based off of what I think you would do well on. So the first ones are going to be really, really easy. So the first one first. What ride manufactured Outlaw Run? What manufacturer manufactured Outlaw Run? Don't act like just
RMC.
Like, RMC. And here's for bonus points. What does RMC stand for?
Rocky Mountain Coaster. Or Rocky Mountain Construction.
Construction.
Coaster Construction.
Okay, so name a park that is not in the United States.
Europa.
Yeah, like I said, I knew you know that one. So, okay. Name 2 coaster manufacturers that make wooden coasters.
RMC. And...
This is why I said 2, because I know you would at least know one. That's why I said 2.
How many guesses do I get?
You don't get... Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
You just have guesses?
Because, like, the first thing that came to mind was Arrow, but I don't think that's right.
You got one. Someone's got it in the chat. Don't look at it.
I'm not looking. I glanced, but I didn't see.
There's quite a few out there.
I know, and I'm going
and
blank
just make
now.
wooden coasters. It doesn't have to be their main main ones that they make. Like RMC does have steel coasters, and they also make wooden coasters too.
I'm trying to think of like.
There's one I figured you'd get this one pretty easily.
Yeah.
There's another one that I think you should know that I've told you many times.
I know, but you know how I am when it comes to tests. I freeze up and I'm like, I don't know.
One. Just think. What's other wooden coasters that we want to ride or that we've already ridden?
Well, like I keep thinking of like Prowler at Worlds of Fun.
Okay, and who built that?
I don't know.
And I'll give you an answer there.
I still want to say aerodynamics, but I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't think aerodynamics have done any. Have they?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, they could have. Someone could correct me if I'm wrong, but they definitely weren't known for any wooden coasters.
Man, why is this so hard already?
I don't know. We're only on question 3.
I know. I froze. I can't think. What are coasters?
One common one, I would say, build Prowler. They also built Mystic Timbers, Invader. All the same coaster manufacturer. And I don't think they've built any steel. They might have. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows, but
I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this.
Okay, do you want me to give you a letter of one?
A letter.
Okay.
Last letter.
Last letter?
Yeah. Don't make it super easy on me.
Okay, so last letter of a very common wooden manufacturer. Last letter of one is I. Of a common one.
Of a common one? What's the, coaster association thing? They build wooden coasters.
Association?
I don't know what it's called. I'm bad.
Do you give up on this question?
There's
plenty of questions to go. If you fail one, it doesn't make you GP.
It's the 3-letter one.
Yeah.
GCI.
GCI!
Yeah!
So, RMC and GCI, those are 2 right there. Finally, we can get to this next one. Maybe I should have made a timer on these questions.
Oh, no.
Okay, so question 4. Which park in the world has the most roller coasters? In one park.
In one park?
Yeah, which park has the most roller coasters?
Now?
Right now.
Magic Mountain?
Is that your final answer?
Oh. Well, don't do that to me. That's scary. I know Magic Mountain has the most in America. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
But is it the world?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes, okay. Okay. What is the name of the company that owns Cedar Point?
Cedar Fair.
Cedar Fair. Good.
I think you're too far away from the mic.
Am I?
Is he quiet?
No.
No.
Well, you can see the
Oh, yeah, you're
bar,
good.
So I'm good. I'm trying to speak loudly, but okay, question number 6. What is the fastest roller coaster in the world currently?
Formula Rasa.
Okay. I'll give you a bonus point if you tell me that exact how fast it is. I asked her this a couple days ago in the car, and she was 1 mile an hour off when she guessed.
106.
Remember, this is just a bonus question. You don't have to get it right.
100 and something 9. It was 159?
No, that is incorrect. It's
69.
No.
49!
You already got it wrong. 149 miles per hour.
Gosh darn it.
Okay, so... Alright, this is a good one. Name 5 roller coasters that will be opening in 2018. I want 5 of them.
Time Traveler.
Time Traveler.
Steel Vengeance.
Steel Vengeance. That's 2. You got 3 to go.
Surfboard. What is... Hang Time? Hang Time?
Hang Time is correct. That is one.
The one that starts at Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso. The other one that I can never remember that's exactly like Wonder Woman's Golden Lasso.
And what is it called?
It starts with an R.
Yeah?
Riptide. Rip Rocket.
No. You don't remember?
No! Rip... Right.
Are you thinking Rip Ride Rocket? Because that opened a long time ago.
No. Shoot.
Oh, someone got it.
Right. Something burn. No.
Come on. And if you
I could never remember this one.
There's other ones too. So if you
I know,
can
but
think
I
of
don't know
any
any other ones.
Okay.
What was the second letter?
A.
Razzmatazz.
Okay, we're losing.
Radical. Right?
You did this the other day too. I quiz her all the time on this stuff. She should know this stuff.
Raid Rider. What?
Raid Rider. Is that your final answer?
No!
Oh, okay. Everyone in the comments has it, pretty much.
What's the third letter?
I. Really? How does this not come to mind already? We went through this the other night. I practically gave you every letter before you got it.
Raid Runner. No, that's what I just said.
Raid Runner. With all these guesses, I almost was trying to say no, you didn't get it, so.
No. I can't ever remember this one. I don't know why. It just does not want to stick in my brain. It must not be a very good ride.
Better than Wonder Woman.
I can tell you what track it is, I think. The Raptor track from RMC.
No, you got that, yeah.
Yay! See, I got that right.
But what's the name of the ride?
Rain, drop, top. What's the first letter of the second part of the word?
B.
I can't remember. Rain. No, it's not rain. Raid, right? It's raid.
No.
No? R-A-I?
Hey, I got a hint for you. So, the Raptor track of RMC.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What kind of track is that? What?
Monorail.
Yeah. There's a hint right there.
Rail runner. Rail boys. Rail. Rail burner? No.
You're getting close.
Rail beam. Rail butter.
You're getting close.
Rail boat. Rail boy.
How is it hard to find a word that goes with this?
I'm struggling.
You can do it, Jess. Everyone's counting. That's what someone said. You can do it.
Oh, thanks. Love you, good.
Rail
Blazer.
There
Rail
you-
blazer.
Finally. My goodness, we're only at question 7. There's so many to go. Okay, you should remember this one. What year did Silver Dollar City open?
The park itself?
Yeah.
1960.
1960. All right. That is correct, by the way. What ride? This one should be an easy one, too. You should know this one. I don't know why I didn't put this one higher up, but what ride won Best New Ride in 2013 on the Golden Ticket Awards?
The worst ride in the world.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wait. It says it right there. It says it right there. It doesn't say 2013, though.
Really not?
No. It doesn't say anywhere 2013. It says it wins the award, but...
That one.
And that is... You never answered.
Oh, Outlaw Run.
Okay.
Outlaw Run.
Name a coaster manufacturer that is no longer in business. I figured you'd get this one pretty quick.
Vekoma? No.
Nope. Vekoma's still in business.
Aerodynamics.
That is one. I mean, they're not in business, but S&S owns the remaining assets of them. So that's how they're still able to run their rides that still are out there. So what year did Top Thrill Dragster open from Cedar Point?
2008.
No.
Way after that.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was relatively new. 2002.
Close.
1.
No. Now you're just going to do these random guesses. I should say you've already gotten this
2002!
2002 is the correct answer. All right, got another one. What year did Maverick open?
97.
Maverick?
I don't know. I just pulled a random number.
Someone said 1453. Yes, that is when Top Thrill Dragster opened. 1453.
Maverick is 2009.
No.
No? Am I close?
Yeah, you're pretty close.
After that.
I'm not going to tell you that.
2012.
No.
2007.
2007.
Yeah.
It also won an award that year. What was that? In the Golden Ticket Awards.
Drop. Raindrop, drop top.
No.
The 95-degree angle drop is not?
No, it won a award. That's not a record.
Oh.
But that wasn't a record anyways.
What kind of award did it win? Of the Golden Ticket Awards?
Yeah. In 2007.
Best new coaster?
Best new ride.
Best new ride?
I'll give it to you on that. What was RMC's first coaster they redid with their iBox track? So you know how they redo wooden coasters? What was the first one they did like that? Not ground up. Not the first ground up coaster, but their first...
That was Outlaw Run.
Yeah. The first roller coaster that they redid with their iBox track. So their steel track that they use. So like Steel Vengeance with Arms... Or Steel Vengeance with Mean Streak. And like Mean Streak becoming Steel Vengeance. Like that treatment.
Is it one of the Six Flags in Texas?
Yes?
The one that's on the cliff?
No.
No?
There's another one. So people are already getting it in the comments.
Is it something iron?
No.
Is it Goliath?
No.
I feel pretty comfortable with that.
For a Six Flags name, it's pretty original.
What's the first letter of it?
The first letter? It's three words.
Is the first word the?
No.
Oh. Okay.
But it's only 3 letters on the first word.
And.
No. I'll give you the first word out of the 3.
Okay.
First word is new. Yeah, Six Flags was original with this. They literally took the old name and put new in front of it.
So it's 2 words after new.
Yeah. So what was the original name? And just put new next to it.
Texas Giant.
Yes.
Yeah!
The new Texas Giant. Alright, what was the first roller coaster to exceed 200 feet?
Magnum XL 200.
Mm-hmm. What was the first roller coaster to exceed 300 feet?
So the first Giga?
Yeah, the first Giga coaster.
Is it My Baby?
What's your baby?
Millennium Force.
Is that your final answer?
I'm panicking now. I don't want to say yes, because I don't think it's right, but it might be. Sure.
There's not many Giga coasters
I know.
out there, so.
Sure.
You going with Millennium
Yeah.
Force? Millennium Force was the first Giga Coaster. B&M stands for what?
Mavillard.
Mavillard? Mavillard?
It's two last names, Bulligan and Mavillard.
Bulligan. It's close. They're actually kind of hard to pronounce.
I know. It's...
Some people pronounce them in different ways. So.
Bollager? Bouncy ball. Bolivan.
No.
Ball.
You sounded close, so not too
Boulevard?
long. No.
Oh.
Boulevard.
Balligan.
No.
Balla. Ball. Is it ball something? Or is it balla? Boldegard.
No.
Bowl of rice.
No. Do you give up on this?
No! It's something Mavillard.
Is it Mavillard?
No, it's not Mavillard. Mallard. That's a duck. Bolliger.
Yeah.
And
Bolliger. Some say Bolliger. Bolliger.
Got you.
There's different pronunciations that people go with. But.
Mabillard.
Some say Mabillard.
Yay!
Or Mabillard. So, there's different pronunciations.
Bolliger and Mabillard. Sounds good to me.
But I'll give it to you since that was one of the pronunciations. The manufacturer Intamin comes from where? Where are they located from? Where is that manufacturer located from?
Sweden.
No.
Finland. Is it one of those countries? I don't actually know this one. I don't think you've ever told me this one.
I never have.
Uh-uh.
They are from Switzerland.
Switzerland. I was close. Gosh darn it.
There's actually quite a few from Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
Or a few from Switzerland. Okay. Name 5 roller coasters that are no longer in operation.
Son of Beast. The one at down here. This place.
Our house?
Yeah, our house. No. What's it called? Celebration City?
Okay.
I don't know what the name is.
You can technically get 3 from there.
That's true.
If you knew all 3 of those coasters.
I only knew there was one, though.
Yeah, there's 3 coasters that are actually there, but...
I can't think of what the one was called. I have to name 5?
Yeah. Again, if you can think of some other ones.
Mean Streak!
Yep, that does count.
Yes! Texas Giant.
Now you're just cheating.
Works!
Should I give her that one?
It works!
Should I give her that one? Technically, since Mean Streak's being RMC2, you know, it's the same thing, so...
Yeah.
But it's the same name, so... I'll give it to you, since it's so hard. It is technically right.
Man.
Need 2 more.
I'm trying to think of, like, what were some of the coasters at Six Flags New Orleans. I don't know any of those, though, I don't think.
Can you think of any others?
I can't think of the one that's at Celebration City.
I can give you the first word of that one.
Yeah, first letter.
I can give you the first word.
Okay.
I won't give it away. Ozark. Out of 2 words.
Ozark. Is that the big rolling wooden one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I thought it was called something.
Ozark was... It is, but Ozark was always the first word in it.
Oh.
It was always called Ozark something.
Gotcha.
And that's the actual name.
I didn't know that. Well, that's not helpful at all. What's the first letter of it?
W.
Wood.
Oh, gosh, here we go again. Just to think of one. You still have to get another one after this, too.
I know! wooden coaster.
There's also one that you could use at that was at Sword Art City too. That's no longer there.
Not the water boggin, but
Yeah, it's not a roller coaster.
what was the other water ride? Where Powder Keg is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yep.
Ripsaw Falls.
No. Close. Though.
Something Fall Saws.
Fall saws. Saws.
Fall Saws. Isn't it Ripsaw Falls?
No. That's a water ride somewhere else.
Oh. Is it Rip something?
Mm-mm.
No? It's Saw something.
Yeah. Does have saw in it.
Buzzsaw Falls.
Buzzsaw
That's
Falls.
it. Okay.
That's 4. Can you think of the one at Celebration City now?
No.
I can't believe you didn't get
I
this
know.
one. Oh, there's another good one
Ow.
that you do know of that actually just recently closed in September. This month, actually.
Dragons. Fighting dragons. Dragon Challenge.
Yeah.
No, I don't want it to close.
Yeah, it's
What
it's
is
already closed.
Celebration City called?
Ozark Wildcat.
Wildcat. I wouldn't have gotten that.
Okay, so that's that one.
I'm doing real good.
Here's a good one. I don't know if you can name all of these. So, name 12 coasters at Cedar Point.
12? That's all of them.
No, it's
no,
not.
No, it's not.
There's
18 next year.
I think there's like
18.
there's 16 or 17 next year actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Gatekeeper. Millennium Force. It's a Millennium Falcon. Maverick. Valraven. Rougarou.
Mm-hmm.
Raptor. Yeah, Raptor.
Yeah, halfway there.
Mine Ride.
What is it called though? You got half of the name.
Cedar Ridge Mine Ride.
No.
Cedar Ride.
Mine Ride is in the name.
Cedar Mine Ride.
You got all but one word in there.
Cedar Point Mine Ride.
No.
Cedar Fair Mine Ride.
No.
Cedar Lodge Mine Ride.
No.
Oh no. I'm gonna skip that one for right
Okay,
now.
skip it for now.
It starts with a G. I just lost it. The other wooden coaster. Not Goliath. Start GI, right? GI, right? Millennium XL 200.
Millennium XL 200. Millennium XL 200.
Magnum!
Okay.
What is the I'm ashamed. Corkscrew. Did I already say corkscrew?
No, you didn't say
Okay.
corkscrew yet.
Blue Streak.
Mm-hmm.
Mean Streak / Steel Vengeance. It's there!
It's not in operation.
Okay, but when
Neither
we
of
were
them
there,
yet.
it was in operation.
Doesn't count because it's not running yet.
You're a turd.
Does not run yet. It's not running yet. Mean Streak or
You're a
Steel
potato.
Vengeance. Because Steel Vengeance isn't open yet. So no.
Is not Cedar Ridge Mine Ride?
No. You got one word wrong there.
Right, Ridge?
Yeah, it's not Ridge.
Cedar Park Mine Ride.
No.
Cedar, what does the second word start with?
C.
Cedar corn. Cedar County Mine Ride.
Someone said Millennium XL 200 Instant GP.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Cedar County Mine Ride.
Oh.
Cedar Children. I just need one more.
No, you still need 3 more.
No, I don't. You said 12.
Yeah, I'm at 9.
This is 11. Yeah, this is 11.
I'm at 9. I counted 9. Do you want to start over then?
No!
To prove your point?
No, because I'm going to forget all of them again. Wicked Twister.
What is that?
Twisted Wicked. Wicked Twister.
Wicked Twister.
I need 2 more? Is there 2 more? What is the one with the G? The wooden roller coaster.
It's not
Well,
wood.
it's a hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
Gilgamesh.
Does start with a G though.
It's a GI, right?
Yeah. Ends with I too.
Giddy.
I don't know if it starts with GI or GE.
Genesis.
No.
Toll.
Awkward silence.
I can't think of it. It's Jen, right? Gembolaya.
Someone got it in the comments.
Gemini.
All
Yeah.
right, now what was that? Cedar
County. No, Cedar.
County. There's another one that I think you would know that you haven't actually said yet.
The Bat.
No.
Iron Dragons.
Iron Dragon. There you go. Okay, the one that you were trying to think of was Cedar Creek Mine Ride.
Creek. Of
But
course.
for Halloween, it's actually Mystic Mine Ride for Halloween. So
I'm so mad. I'm
Cedar
so salty
Creek
right
Mine
now.
Ride. Joe is cringing so much. Gemini. So you got that one. Okay, so this is the last question I have on here. I could continue, or I could actually have some of the viewers come up with some questions too. That'd be fun as well. So the last question I have wrote down, anyways, was what park has more wooden coaster track than any other park on Earth? Not the
Wooden coaster?
wooden coaster track. Not the most wooden coasters in one park, but they have the most wooden coaster track. It is a park that you know.
I feel like we just talked about this the other day. Worlds of Fun. Your face.
They only have 2 wood coasters there.
I want to say Magic Mountain?
Mm-mm.
Is it Six Flags Park?
No.
No?
I'll give you a hint. It is a Cedar Fair park.
Kings Island.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, it is Kings Island.
Because they have the Beast.
Yeah, the Beast is really long. Again, they don't have the most wooden coasters in one park, but they have the most wood coaster track. Now that they've added Mystic Timbers too, so that adds on to it. So yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, so how about you guys? Come up with some cool questions and we'll see if Jesse can come up with
Don't make them too hard, guys.
No, make them as hard as possible.
No!
For overall, you did okay. There was a lot of guessing.
Yeah. I only know the stuff that he tells me.
Would I consider you GP? No. Would I consider you a coaster enthusiast? No. You're in the middle part right there. You're in the middle right now because you GP are the people that go up to Outlaw Run saying something stupid like
Name the only hypercoaster to have its 200-foot drop in the middle of the ride rather than at the beginning.
Ooh, that is a good one. I know
Diamondback.
that one. No.
Aw.
I actually know that one. That
Is it
a
in
good
America?
question. Yes.
It's a Giga?
No, it's a hypercoaster.
Oh, Hyper. Diamondback.
So its 200-foot drop is not at the beginning of the ride. It's actually the second drop of the ride.
I don't think I know this one.
You probably don't know the park either.
Oh, well, okay.
The park is Kennywood.
I never heard of that.
I think it's Kennywood, or sometimes I get Kennywood and Kentucky Kingdom mixed up for some reason. But it's Kennywood. And that's the answer right there, Phantom's Revenge.
Never heard of it.
Well, it's got a good history, actually. It used to be steel Phantom, and it had inversions, and it also had the 200-foot drop, which was built by Aerodynamics, and then redone by D.H. Morgan Manufacturing. They took out the inversions and then focused it more on like the drops and everything. So,
gotcha.
So D.H. Morgan actually smoothed out the ride a little bit better. So, that's a good question. What is the last Aerodynamics coaster? I think I know. I'm not sure
that they fully made or that they were working on. Because weren't they were working on one over in California, and that's what they went bankrupt on, and SNS had to buy them out and finish them. And it was
the park actually finished it.
Or the park finished it.
They weren't
Was it
they weren't out of
coaster?
business yet. They weren't out of business yet at that point.
Oh, okay. But that was their last coaster that they were building.
Yeah.
It was a 4D coaster, wasn't it?
They still had a couple of other things, but no one bought it, and then they went out of business. So.
But it was a 4D coaster, right?
Mm-hmm. I was right too.
It's not X2, right? Or
it is X2.
It's X2? Cool.
Well, it's technically X, and then they remodeled it into X2. So, what was the first B&M inverted coaster? That's a good question. I don't even know if I know. Wow. First B&M coaster. Or B&M inverted coaster. It wasn't Raptor, was it?
I have no idea.
Surely there was one before Raptor.
See, he doesn't even know. You can't ask me these questions. They're too hard.
Hey, I consider myself a coaster enthusiast. Doesn't mean I know every single question or answer. Surely not Raptor.
She knows!
Raptor's not old enough. No, it was Batman the Ride. The first B&M invert.
Six Flags?
Yeah. One of the... I don't know which Six Flags it was, but it was Batman. I don't know why I thought Raptor... I mean, Raptor opened in the 90s, but...
Tallest coaster in the United States. King Decussor. Or ma'am.
I thought King Decussor technically the world still, so...
Yeah.
Unless there is another one that's been built that I don't know of, but... I can't believe I forgot Batman. There's like 1 billion of them, so...
Sounds funny.
Yeah, keep the questions coming, though. Name the first successful aero suspended coaster. Hint, it's at a park no longer in operation. I know what it is. It's
Aero
the park's still in operation, but the coaster itself isn't in operation. It was the first successful suspended coaster.
Is the suspended like the bat? Or that's a pinch?
Yes.
That is, okay.
Like Iron Dragon and the Bat.
I only know Iron Dragon and the Bat.
So Kings Island originally made the Bat at first, but it was not successful. And they tore it down. It's actually where Vortex is now.
I like Vortex.
That's actually where the Bat used to be.
Fun.
The first Bat. And then they actually rebuilt it again.
Oh.
I don't know if it's the same layout or not, but...
Got you.
But the first successful suspended coaster was after the first Bat. Which was called... You don't know that one? You don't know it?
No.
The Big Bad Wolf. That was the name of it. That was the name of it. Big Bad Wolf. And someone actually got it right. So, it is the Big Bad Wolf.
Cool.
Which is at Busch
I
Gardens.
call all suspended coasters the Bat.
Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, I believe, is where it was at. And now, Big Bad Wolf got taken down, and now Verbolten's there now. Which is a launch coaster.
Roller coasters!
So, again, I would not consider you GP, but I would consider you in the middle. Which isn't bad. So you don't go up to, some stupid roller coaster going, this roller coaster goes upside down, but it doesn't have over-the-shoulder harnesses, so it's not safe.
Well, duh, that's obvious. Of course it's not safe.
You're wrong, Joe. On what?
XLR8 Six Flags Astroworld.
According to the Aerodynamics documentary, it was Big Bad Wolf. Was the first successful.
Of course you've watched a documentary on it.
I've watched it multiple times, too. Unless that was wrong, it went over Aerodynamics history, and as far as I know, unless there was another manufacturer that made suspended coasters, but... I think it was asking strictly for Aerodynamics. I don't know. Okay. Where's the questions? Come on. I'm thinking of some myself. Let's see. What? Oh,
First roller coaster I ever rode. I don't remember its name, but it's at Disneyland.
I remember my first roller coaster.
Thunderation.
Do you know? Yeah. What was my second roller coaster?
Fire in the Hole.
No.
Wildfire.
Wildfire. What was my third roller coaster?
Powder Keg.
No. That was before.
Fire in the Hole.
That was before. Well, I may have rode Fire in the Hole in one of those, but...
Third roller coaster, Prowler. Prowler?
No.
No? Mamba?
It was a wooden coaster, though. It's no longer in operation.
Oh, Wildcat.
Yeah. Big Bad Wolf was first, but not success. It was successful. They just recently took it out a couple of years ago. What was the first roller coaster to go backwards?
Do you know?
If I had to guess, it would be a Vekoma Boomerang. But I'm not sure if there was any roller coaster.
I don't like boomerangs.
There might have been roller coasters that went backwards before boomerangs came about, but I don't know.
I don't like boomerangs. They make me sick.
Unless it was, I don't know. If I had to guess, because I don't actually know what was the first coaster to go backwards, Vekoma Boomerang, I don't know. Not entirely sure. I'm sure, actually, no. Well, I don't know. What is the world's fastest coaster? We already went over that earlier. Formula Rossa.
In Abu Dhabi.
What's the fastest roller coaster in America?
King Ka.
King Ka.
Name the only Intamin stand-up coaster still in operation.
Intamin stand-up? Oh, gosh.
Is that the
These
one?
are some good questions.
Is that the one at Carowinds? That red one?
No.
No. I rode that one.
He said Intamin stand-up. There's like, I don't really know any Intamin stand-ups actually. I don't know.
Shockwave at Drayton Manor. Is that it?
I've heard of Shockwave.
5 coaster manufacturers.
There you go, Jess.
RMC, Intamin, B&M, Aerodynamics. Excuse me. Morgan.
All right. Well, 2 of those aren't in operation. Can you name 2 others that are in operation? Still today?
S&S.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
It works. They manufacture coasters.
Another one.
We literally talked about one earlier, too.
I know.
Like one of the first questions. There's another one.
Thing is, I forget what I've already said. GCI.
There you go. GCI. GCI. How many wooden coasters did Six Flags Magic Mountain get rid of? I don't know.
2.
That's not a bad guess. Didn't say current sorry, but I was just making it a little more difficult, though. I just added on to it.
Tallest drop tower ride? I have no idea.
That would probably be the one that's on King Ka.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
Is that one called? Backside
is that one called Zumanjaro? Drop of Doom, I think. That's what it's called. I think it's called Zumanjaro. I believe so. Unless there's one taller than that I don't know of.
First B&M Giga Coaster. B&M?
First B&M Giga.
Diamondback is Intamin, isn't it?
No, it's B&M.
Is it Diamondback?
Diamondback's only 200 feet tall.
Oh.
Well, it's not exactly 200 feet, but it's only a hypercoaster.
I thought it was a Giga Coaster.
No, Diamondback's only a hyper.
Oh.
It's not that tall.
Yeah. Zoomjero.
That was the drop tower question. Zumanjaro was correct.
Zumanjaro. Leviathan.
Name 2 roller coasters at Strikers Grove and Ross, Ohio. I don't know that one.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
Why does Six Flags clone almost every... Money.
Money.
Because they cheap, yep.
Because they cheap.
No imagination.
Oh, what's another good question? At Six Flags Magic Mountain, what ride was in Ninja's place before? I don't actually know.
See, you can't ask me questions if he doesn't know.
These are very detailed questions that are actually really hard.
I'm going to say Barney's Magical Ride.
Why? Trying to think of another good question. Name Florida's tallest coaster. I know that one. Do you know that one?
Florida's?
Florida's tallest coaster. Tallest coaster in Florida. At least currently that's running, I would assume is what you mean.
I don't think it's at Disney. They don't have any tall coasters at Disney. They have some tall coasters at Universal. The Hulk was pretty tall, but I wouldn't say that's the tallest. They had pretty tall ones at SeaWorld. I don't know.
Remember that ride I was excited about but couldn't ride?
Mako.
Mako. As far as I know, that is the tallest in Florida. But I heard there's actually a ride that's actually supposed to exceed 500 feet. That's going in Florida, I think. I think it was Florida.
Is that the one that's on the skyscraper?
Yeah, the skyscraper, and it was like 500 feet tall.
That's awesome.
Didn't have any huge drops or anything, but it would just went around.
What is the new spinning coaster coming in 2018? I don't know.
Pandemonium!
Yeah, Pandemonium!
Six Flags.
Woo! That was a horrible high five.
No, time traveler. Just like right here. Time traveler. Haha, I got the special edition Pathfinder. It has the layout and everything. Hey, they actually...
Oh my gosh.
They completed the last piece of track yesterday, too.
Yep.
They put in
Name
the last
2
piece,
defunct Six Flags parks.
Six Flags New Orleans.
Hey.
Sorry, okay, you go for it.
Well, that's the only one I knew. Wasn't in New Orleans.
It's the only one I know, too. I don't know of another one. I don't follow Six Flags that much.
There was 377 feet tall coaster before Millennium Force opened. Name the coaster. Hint, it's in Australia. Australia has roller coasters?
I never have heard of that. Because Millennium Force was the first Giga coaster. It would have been the first over 300 feet.
What is the most anticipated roller coaster possibly ever? Iron Vengeance. Steel Vengeance.
Steel Vengeance.
Wrong metal.
Wrong metal. Steel Vengeance, of course. No, the most anticipated ride is probably,
Steel Vengeance.
No,
yes.
Wonder Woman. That's the new 40.
Yeah!
That's the new 40 free spin going to Six Flags Mexico.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Tower of Terror 2.
Tower of Terror 2!
Tower of Terror was the second thrill ride I've ever been on.
But this is Tower of Terror 2.
I know.
But Steel Vengeance has to be up there. My goodness. Iron Vengeance. Just 2017. Brass Vengeance. Oh, that would have been a good answer. I'm gonna make a roller coaster and Planet Coaster called
Platinum Vengeance.
Platinum Vengeance and Gold Vengeance.
Do it, please. Aluminum Vengeance.
All these coaster names now. Copper Vengeance. That's a good one too.
First and only Woody to go backwards.
First and only wooden coaster go backwards.
Thunderation.
Thunderation's not a wooden coaster, and it doesn't go backwards anymore.
It used to, though.
It used to.
Colossus. Yeah. No, the Beast. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some of these because I don't
idea.
even know some
Copper
of these.
Vengeance. Fury 325 goes backwards.
Well,
Nickel Revenge.
Fury 325 is not wooden. What is the longest coaster? I know that one. Do you know that one? It's in China.
Flaming Dragons.
It is themed to dragons, but it's not flaming dragons.
Fire Dragons.
Steel Dragon 2000.
Steel Dragons.
Steel Dragon 2000. I believe that's the name.
Where is Wicked Cyclone and Twisted Cyclone? In the ocean.
Where is Wicked Cyclone? That's a trick question. Wicked Cyclone is at a Six Flags park. Twisted Cyclone is at Six Flags over Georgia, which will be opening next year.
So Six Flags is your answer.
Yeah, Six Flags.
How long is Steel Dragon 2000?
Oh gosh, the exact.
5 minutes.
I want to say it's in the 6,000 or 7,000 foot range.
5 minutes. That's how long.
No, not how long the ride is. How long the track is.
I know.
I want to say it's like high 6,000s or low 7,000s.
What is the most expensive roller coaster ever built?
I know that one. I know that one.
It is Disneyland.
Disneyland is the name of the coaster that was built?
No. Wow. Ice Mountain. What is it called?
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest. It
$100 million.
Yep.
Oh, what was the coaster that replaced Son of Beast in its place?
Banshee!
Banshee.
I love that ride. It's so fun. We're going back there in a month.
Yeah, we are.
Less than a month.
Name the smallest B&M hyper coaster.
I don't know
Japan.
any rides in Japan.
Okay.
Kawaii Desu. That's its name.
What is the highest double track wooden coaster in the world?
What's a... Oh, a double track, so like a racer?
I suppose so, if that's what he means.
Who is the lovable CEO of Six Flags? It's me.
Who's the lovable CEO? Jim Reed Anderson. Or, as others call him, Jim Meme Anderson.
Why?
Used to be John... It was John Duffy last year, but everyone hated him so much from his announcements for 2017 that he decided to do new things. I guess. You want to meet me at KI? It's your home park. When are we going? We will be at KI the
12th.
October 12th. I think from like 5 to 11 during Halloween weekend.
Spoopy wee!
I think that's the night we're going.
I love the spoopy scary.
Because I think we're leaving that morning and we'll arrive at the park that afternoon or that night.
I still think we should leave the 11th that night and just spend the night. And...
We'll see. What were we going to do for the first half of the day? I heard it doesn't open till 5.
That's true.
So.
What has the...
And then the next 2 days after that will be at Cedar Point.
What park has the most roller coasters ever and how many? Well, that we answered earlier, right?
What park has the most roller coasters ever and how many?
It was Magic Mountain.
Yeah, Magic Mountain. But they have like 4 kiddie coasters.
19.
They have 19.
19.
But like 4 or 5.
What is the sexiest roller coaster? Obviously, Millennium Falcon. No, Gatekeeper is actually really, really pretty. Like, color scheme-wise, that in, like, the keyholes and everything. I love it. The Smiler is the sexiest roller coaster ever.
It goes upside down quite a few times.
It does.
More than 2.
When was Battlestar Galactica, the roller coaster, opened? I just knew that was a TV show / movie. I didn't know there was a ride. I've been on the Borg Assimilator, a.k.a. some new ride at Carowinds, because they renamed it. It's a flying coaster. That was my 3rd coaster I ever rode.
What was the highest coaster in the world not Kingdika? Since you used the word was, I would say High Roller at Las Vegas on the Stratosphere, which is no longer there. But
if not, Top Thrill Dragster.
It says highest coaster in the world. So highest doesn't mean tallest. It means highest.
Up highest.
Yeah.
That's true.
So High Roller would have been the highest because that was like over 900 feet. So, and I did ride that before it was closed.
Little Bill's Giggle Coaster.
Wait a minute. I forgot about I forgot stuff on my coaster count. I forgot about the Las Vegas coasters on my coaster count. So it's not 62. It's actually higher. I rode the High Roller, Speed. Those 2 coasters are both closed now. And the Big Apple coaster. So that I can add 3 onto my coaster count, which is now 65. Ha! I forgot about those when I calculated it earlier.
What is the most overrated roller coaster to exist?
Overrated? Millennium Force. It is.
Maverick!
Everyone says it's overrated. No one says Maverick's overrated.
Maverick is overrated. I'm saying it.
Maverick
no.
is an amazing coaster that
honestly,
everyone loves.
That I've ridden at least, it's between Powder Keg at Silver Dollar City and Valraven.
You mean overrated?
Overrated? Yeah. Because everybody's like, oh, we gotta come and ride Powder Keg. It's the best ride here. Literally after the launch, it's the most boring thing.
It is pretty boring after the launch.
But,
it has a great acceleration on
like,
its launch.
Valraven is super, super hyped up, but after, like, the first, like, hang right there.
It was hyped by GP, not coaster enthusiast.
But, like, the drop is fantastic. Hanging there and looking down is fantastic, but the rest of the ride is really boring.
Because, like, Valraven was never really hyped. You know, it was just like a one-trick pony. So, it looked good to the GP. Because GP are going to look at it like, oh my gosh, it goes straight down, and it's like 200 feet tall. That's like the biggest coaster in the world.
What coaster at Kings Island used to be Giauga?
Yeah.
Beluga Lake.
Guaga Lake?
Guaga?
I don't know. Never heard of it. And then Fury 325 is so overrated. I don't know if people say it's overrated. I mean, it's very highly rated, but
I want to ride it so bad.
Everyone that's has ridden it says it lives up to the hype, so. Who built High Roller? Oh gosh, that's a good question.
Rich people.
If I had to make a guess at High Roller of who built that. Premier Rides? I don't know. That's just a guess. I actually don't know that one. What year did Diamondback open? I know this one. Do you? Oh, 2009. You looked at the chat.
I was reading it, and he was there. I'm sorry.
Giauga.
Firehawk is the worst ride. It is so painful.
Yeah, because Firehawk actually used to be somewhere else.
Gotcha.
And it was actually rethemed.
I was actually really excited to ride Firehawk because, like I said, I rode the Borg Assimilator. What's the new name for the Borg Assimilator? Because I keep calling it its old name. But anyways, and that was like the 3rd roller coaster I rode. It was a flying coaster. It was super fun. But we rode Firehawk, and it was so painful. I got the worst headache from it.
Here's a good question. How much did Buzzsaw Falls cost, and when was it opened? It only operated for 4 years. I know that much.
Powder Keg was open in 2010.
No. 2010?
No. 8.
Powder Keg.
8.
No, that's still
9.
wrong. No.
7.
No.
5.
5. 05. Powder Keg opened in 2005.
So,
Buzzsaw Falls closed in 2003.
2003?
It opened in 1999.
Okay, so 99, and it was...
I actually don't know how much it cost.
$7 million.
I don't know actually how much it cost, but it was a prototype coaster or ride, so.
Wicked Twisters for GP. Gatekeeper was really fun though. I really enjoyed Gatekeeper.
It's a good coaster, like.
It is hyped up too much, but
it is one of those that
really
is
fun.
I mean, it goes over the entrance, so. And you know, I mean, it's just kind of like another coaster to go in there. I mean, it's a good B&M winged, but like Maverick is for the enthusiasts, obviously. Valraven's for GP, Gatekeeper for GP, Wicked Twister was, yeah, I would say GP, and then Steel Vengeance is definitely for the enthusiasts. Definitely for the enthusiasts, for sure. Two Era hybrid coasters, not including Mine Train, so like not Thunderation. One would definitely be Gemini. I don't know if that counts as two, because they're technically two different tracks.
That's funny. What is the name of the only Cedar Fair park in Canada? Wonderland. Canada's Wonderland.
What was the
most dank coaster? Oh, Top Thrill Dragster.
What is the name of the only Cedar Fair park in Canada? Did you know that one?
I just answered.
Did you answer? I didn't.
Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah. I didn't know, because I was reading at the same time, so I didn't know if you answered it.
What was the cause of the closure of Son of Beast? Decapitation.
Well, there was different incidents.
Well, they had the loop in it, and there was too many injuries, is basically what it boiled down to.
There was a couple injuries, and then they had structural issues. Yeah. So, and then I think the trains were either too heavy for the loop, so they removed the loop or something like that. No one ever got injured because of the loop. It was because it didn't actually work real well, and the structurally it didn't work very
Name
well.
of the Six Flags Park in Mexico. Six Flags, Mexico City.
Six Flags Park in Six Flags Mexico. That's the name of it. Six Flags Mexico. Excalibur
is the other roller coaster.
Excalibur. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. I actually knew about it, but I didn't think about it. The wood supports were cracked. Yeah. Well, that actually happens on all wooden coasters that eventually need to be replaced. Trust me, I kind of know about that one.
Nah.
I
don't believe you.
Working on a wooden coaster, I know about cracked supports and stuff. But
true or false?
It's built to withstand, multiple cracks. So you would be able to actually notice them first.
Was Volcano the blast coaster built with the mountain?
True or false? Was it built with the mountain? Like
they built the volcano out of the mountain? Where is this at? Is it?
Volcano is at King's Dominion.
Oh.
It's a launch coaster that launches out of like a volcano.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to ride that. I want to be.
It's actually really cool. Have you ever seen it?
No.
You haven't seen it?
Are you just going to show me it right now?
I'm going to show you right now.
We're going to look it up.
Here, I'll even put this over here so we can keep a look at the chat.
When will Kia get a Giga? Right now.
Well, that's the thing that everyone's been asking for at Kings Island is a Giga
Volcano.
Oh, whoops. Volcano the Blast Coaster. Here, I'll show you some images first.
Oh, that's cool looking.
It launches straight out.
I want to ride that. We need to go to King's Dominion.
Yeah, it's a inverted.
That's really cool.
Coaster.
Was it B&M?
No. I believe it was. Is that
Intamin?
Intamin, I believe.
Yeah. That's so cool looking, though. Yeah. Looks really fun.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, we need to go to King's Dominion.
What is the coasters that Six Flags install everywhere but aren't coasters? Fireball. The little circular coaster
Larson Super Loops.
That thing.
Oh my goodness. I think it's Six Flags Great America is getting the largest Larson Super Loop.
Oh, we gotta go ride
next year. The largest one.
Does Jess know the difference between Disneyland and Walt Disney World? Seeing as I lived in California and went to Disneyland, and then we went to Florida last year and went to Disney World, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I do.
When will Silver Dollar City get a Giga coaster?
Never.
Right now! I want
Probably
a Giga
not.
coaster. World's steepest coaster. Do you know that one?
World's steepest coaster?
Yeah.
It's in China, but I don't remember the name of it. It is it's like 100 and some odd degrees.
That's awesome.
It's like 120 some odd degrees. Here, I know what it is, but I don't remember the name of it. Here, let me. I know the steepest coaster in the U.S., which is Cannibal at Lagoon.
Cannibal Lecter.
Takabisha. Takabisha. Yes. It is a 121 degree drop.
That's awesome.
There it is.
Don't.
Yeah, see it?
Someone caught that I said Giga coaster instead of Giga.
What?
Shit.
But yeah, see, Jess, that's what it looks like.
That's awesome. I want to ride
Look how
that.
steep it is.
That's so cool.
It's in Japan. What?
Don't make fun of me.
But no, I do think Kings Island's next roller coaster will be a Giga.
What will
It
replace?
will be quite a few years though.
Yeah. What will replace Tower of Terror at Disneyland, California? It's some
It was
Star Lord.
What? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank
It
you.
was rethemed.
Yeah. Well, Star Lord is the main character of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, well I'm just saying it was Guardians of the Galaxy. I'd rather go to Disney World instead of Busch Gardens.
We didn't go to Busch
No, we
Gardens.
didn't.
I'm
We
really
should've.
disappointed.
We should have. Six Flags is too cheap. They'll never get a Giga. Well,
Where's the lie?
When you, in their defense, you know, if you're adding something new in every park, it's kind of hard
That's true.
to do so. But hey, they have a Strata coaster, 400 feet. So who needs a Giga? They already have a 400-foot coaster at Six Flags Great Adventure. Right? Intimidator 305. I love this picture. Because there's no supports at the top.
That's awesome.
Okay, so anyone got any more good questions?
How
Let's
many
see.
tilt coasters were ever made?
I want to say.
I don't know what a tilt
I
coaster
believe
is.
it was just one. I believe it was just one. I don't think they built another one. What was it called? Max something. You don't know what a tilt coaster is?
Mm-mm.
It was
If there's only one made, then.
It was actually built by the only
Oh, okay.
Gravity Max. That's what it's called.
Mach.
Nope.
No?
The only Vekoma. Built the only tilt coaster. You know what it does?
Tilts.
It goes onto the track and then it just like rotates straight down. And
Oh, that's
then,
cool.
And then it goes into the track.
Why wasn't it, why didn't it go? What am I trying to say?
Well, like I said,
Why didn't it, catch on and, become super popular?
I don't know, because it was Vekoma. Let's see how it works. It goes.
That's awesome.
But it's called Gravity Max. I don't know if there was some people were saying there was two tilt coasters, but one Vekoma.
Two new ones that opened in 2016 made by some Chinese manufacturer.
I didn't know that. But yeah, it was something that was actually really cool, and I'm surprised they didn't. They even had it in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3.
When will Silver Dollar City get a Strata?
Never. Well, they're lucky to get a coaster that'd be over 200 feet. It's something I think they need, is a coaster over 200
What company remakes wooden coasters and puts steel tracks on it? I don't know. RMC.
Oh, hey. Who is
Escape from
the
Gringotts
owner-
is technically a tilt coaster.
Who
That's true.
is the owner? Oh, that is right.
Mm-hmm.
We actually read that too.
Yeah, it's the best.
Who is the owner and founder of RMC? You remember that one?
Fred
Mm-hmm.
Grubb.
Fred Grubb. Who
I had to
is
think of food.
who is the legendary coaster designer at RMC? that designed Outlaw Run. He designed Goliath. He designed Lightning Rod.
Me.
He is a legend.
John.
No.
Legend.
His first name's Alan.
Alan Jackson.
Alan Shoki.
Okay, close enough.
And he actually used to work for Aero Dynamics. And he actually designed Tennessee Tornado as well at Dollywood.
Who produced the electronics for RMC Wildfire? Someone in Sweden.
Produced the electronics. Oh, I know this one.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't tell you. Is there a Cedar Park Fair... Wait. Cedar Fair Park in Pennsylvania? No.
Now, as for the...
There's only 5 Cedar Park or Cedar Fair parks in America?
Oh.
No?
Knott's,
Carowinds, Kings Island, Kings Dominion, Cedar Point.
Canada's Wonderland.
In America.
Oh, Valley Fair.
Oh, Valley Fair.
Michigan's Adventure.
I didn't know that one. And then...
But anyways, to answer the question on the electronics for the RMC Wildfire, Vacoma.
Oh.
So, in a sense, Wildfire, the RMC coaster, is actually a Vacoma. What is the tallest coaster in New Jersey?
The Big Apple.
Kingda.
Oh. I didn't know Kingda was in New Jersey. I know of the roller coasters.
Dorney
I don't know
Park.
where they're at.
That's right, Dorney Park.
10 parks in America or 10 parks in general?
Oklahoma City.
Didn't we have like another park down here that shut down? It's down in Arkansas. Wasn't there another park that shut down in Arkansas?
I don't know.
Like dog park or something like that? I don't think it was a big park.
What was America's first dive coaster?
Valraven.
No. No.
It's a drop coaster, not a dive coaster. Just kidding.
As for dive coasters, B&M dives, was it Shikra?
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Shikra.
And it's funny because they advertised it
King
as the
to
tallest,
crap.
fastest, or the tallest dive coaster in the world when it was like the first one.
What is the roller coaster with the fastest acceleration? So like the fastest launch?
Mm-hmm. I almost want to say Formula Rossa, but
yeah.
Because it's an amazing
Or
acceleration.
do you go fast? I mean, what does acceleration mean? Is it that
It
through a
means
launch, or is that through like a hill?
Going the duration it takes to get to your top speed, pretty much.
Okay, then I would say
like,
it's Formula Rossa. Because if it was a launch, it might be Kingda.
Well, it is a good question though. Like, because like Powder Keg has a pretty great acceleration on its launch, and it's only like a 50-some mile-an-hour launch, but it gets to that pretty quickly. Acceleration is like
traveler.
It's like how fast you take off.
Gotcha.
Instead of like starting off and going like that. Yeah.
Which coaster features the first high five coaster? Dragon's Challenge.
That doesn't have a high five element though.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know the name of it, but I know I've seen it before. I don't know the name of it though.
Which coaster in California rhymes with Twisted Wolossus?
Because Twisted Colossus. But I know Twisted
Dogwood
Colossus actually had the first hybrid high five.
Got you. Yeah. The park that shut down in Arkansas was called Dogwood Park. Dogwood. Dogwood.
I didn't know that.
What was the first roller coaster in the world? It was in Germany.
No, it would be the Switchback Railway.
In Russia.
Unless we're talking about the, the ice, the ice slides or whatever they were.
Yeah.
That's where they originated from, but.
Russia?
I would say it's the Switchback Railway or whatever that had like the whopping speed of, I think it was like 12 miles an hour, or maybe it was like 8 miles an hour. I can't remember. First coaster with an interlocking loop. I know that one.
That's where, like, the loop.
There's a loop. Loops going through each other.
What park is it at?
Busch Gardens.
I don't know any of the rides at Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, I think. Yeah. The Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, because they lock the Loch Ness.
I believe that was the first one. There might have been one before that, but as far as I know, that was the first one.
Who is MVR? My Vekoma Romance.
What?
I don't know.
First roller coaster in the world was the slide thingy. I'm sure that was the name of it. True or false? Six Flags overuses names like Goliath, the Joker, Batman, and Superman. No, they
God, why
never.
do you gotta attack Six Flags?
They never overuse stuff.
That is so false. I can't believe
never-
you would attack Six Flags
they
like that.
never
I am personally
overuse.
offended.
I
am so triggered right now.
They never overuse names. Never. Never. They never overuse. Hey, most, like the 40 Free Spins, all of them were named Joker, but this year, it's Wonder Woman.
Because Wonder Woman just got really popular.
And now we're going to have nothing but Wonder Woman coasters.
I'm okay with that. I love Wonder Woman.
Oh, gosh.
No, it's my Vemical Romance.
My vest restraint. What? Nice answer. Name 3 coasters that were removed from Six Flags Great Adventure. Oh, wow. I'm not good at remembering these things. Six Flags Great Adventure that were removed. Great American Scream Machine. That's one.
Ah.
It's no longer there. That's the only one I can really think of, though. I don't know if I can name 3. Great American Scream Machine.
One of them is named Batman. Probably. Or the Joker. I didn't mean the name was Slide Thingy.
I know. We were just messing around.
Its name was Slide Thingy.
It was the name was Slide Thingy.
Please make a coaster in Planet Coaster and name it Slide Thingy.
My Vekoma
Romance.
Coaster Enthusiast Rock Band. Yes.
Please.
True or false? Silver Dollar City is a pain to walk through because of the hills.
True. Very true.
After you've
true.
No.
Ow.
After you've lived there for a while, no.
You
false.
live there? You live there.
I live there.
He lives at Silver Dollar City.
Pretty much.
Breaking news, everybody.
What was the first roller coaster over 200 feet? Hint,
Magnum
it wasn't
XL 200.
Magnum XL 200.
Yes, it was.
Technically, it was.
Yes, it was.
It technically was. Nope. Then they can't advertise it as the first coaster to do that if it's not.
My Vekoma Romance equals the bat at Canada's Wonderland.
So what coaster before 1989 went over 200 feet? Because that's when Magnum opened in 1989. So...
First RMC Hybrid.
First RMC Hybrid.
Outlaw Run!
New Texas Giant.
Oh, that's right.
Kind of the same question as I asked earlier.
What does it mean when a stand-up coaster gets Rougarooed?
When a stand-up coaster gets a Rougarooed.
It means they look for the worst name possible.
I don't know. Cedar Point's been lately with those names, man. Rougarou, Valraven.
Titanium coaster. Titanium Vengeance.
Yeah.
They advertised it as the first full circuit 200 plus foot coaster. When I was a young boy.
While they built Thunderation, where
My
did they want it to
father.
go through? Do you know that one?
Huh?
When
No,
they were
what?
building Thunderation at Sword Art City.
Where did they want to go through the cave?
Yeah, they were originally supposed to go through the cave.
My father took me to a theme park to ride a...
Joe, stop I'm not
roller
ignoring
coaster.
you. I'm just trying to get to all the questions. There's so many coming up at once that it's hard to. What type of coaster is the Ultra Twister roller coaster at Rusutsu Resort in Japan? I actually do not know that one. I don't know many...
It's a boomerang coaster.
I don't know many coasters, overseas. I know a few, but not a whole lot.
Helix.
Helix. I love Helix. Shh.
Rougarou Valraven coming soon to your local 3rd grade spelling bee.
What is the name of the first Giga coaster that opened in Canada's Wonderland?
I don't know any.
Is Leviathan? Leviathan's not over 300 feet, is it?
Leviathan.
That's only.
I can only think of Final
That's
Fantasy.
only hyper, isn't it? I mean,
What is Donald Trump's favorite roller coaster? What's the one that's golden and filled with lies and deceit? I'm sorry, that was bad. That was horrible. The Big Apple. Hey,
Which
Al
wooden
Lorenzo.
coaster had the first launch? The first launch on a wooden coaster.
Which wooden
Didn't
coaster
work
has
very
the
well.
first launch?
Lightning rod.
Yeah, it's always breaking down. Raging Bull because it's orange. Leviathan is a Giga Joe.
Okay, sorry. No need to do all caps. Hurts my feelings.
Yell at him. Yell at him.
I couldn't remember if I don't know the stats of Leviathan, so I didn't know if it was over 300 or not.
Leviathan. It's a dive loop coaster.
Look it up.
Wally. Oh, God. What is a
306
cobra roll?
feet.
It's when you're going up and you got a curve and then you get...
Great description.
Thanks.
Great description.
I try.
Cobra roll. Can you name... let's see. Can you name 3 coasters that have a Cobra roll?
Wildfire. Isn't there one at SeaWorld?
Does it have a Cobra roll? It might.
Was it Mantis? Or was Mantis the flying one?
You're thinking, you're thinking of Manta.
Manta, not Mantis.
Mantis was the stand-up at Cedar Point before it got to
Yeah,
Rougarou.
I meant Manta, not Mantis. But Manta is the flying one, right?
Yeah, but it didn't have a Cobra roll.
No.
The only one that I think would be...
The Kraken?
But I didn't remember if Kraken had one or not. I don't think it did. Yeah, it does.
Mm.
It does have a Cobra
Yeah, I remembered correctly.
roll. Okay, can you think of a third one?
No.
No?
Yeah, it's right there.
This
Yep.
one? That's the one at... Yeah, that's the one at Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's more than one.
Got you. Kumba.
That's one, too. I was going to say Incredible Hulk, too.
Do you know where in the world there's some coaster named after Pokemon? I would imagine it's in Japan.
Raptor has one as well.
Oh, yeah. We didn't get to ride the Hulk when we were there. It was shut down for construction.
That's because they were still retracking it.
Mm-hmm.
It was getting on the right
How
track.
many hyper coasters are there?
In total? Oh. I actually don't know the number.
7. Hey, 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 get out of here. Don't knock Millennium Force. Ow.
She is a huge Millennium Force
Hey.
fan. And I think it's overhyped. Maverick was the best coaster at Cedar Point when we went.
What do Diamondback, Cracky, Griffin, and Shakira? Oh, Shikra. Shakira.
Shakira have in common? I don't know. Tell us.
They all go over 200 feet. Shakira.
Not all of them. They're all B&M.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
What wooden coaster was announced today?
Oh, they all have splashdown.
Joseph?
What?
What wooden roller coaster was announced today?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a wooden coaster that was announced today. Wooden coaster for 2018. Or is it for a later date?
Badlands.
I don't think that's it, Jess. That's a coaster concept. So it's fake.
I'm not a good example of a GP.
Oh, did they announce Secret Weapon 8 yet? I don't know if they did or not. I didn't know, because I thought that was a 2018 coaster.
Groundbreaking new ride development.
Yeah, Secret Weapon 8. Did they announce that finally?
Is there an Area 51 roller coaster?
Because I don't know if they officially announced it, but I know there's a new coaster coming that's not in the U.S. It's the new wooden coaster going to Alton Towers.
Gravity Group in Sesame Street.
There's a new Gravity Group coaster coming.
Name the only wooden coaster in the world to feature an elevator lift.
Wooden coaster that features an elevator lift.
What is a gigger? I'm ashamed.
Jesse, what roller coaster won Best New Ride of 2017?
2017?
Yeah, what ride won Best New Ride of 2017 this year?
What's in the shed?
That's not the name of the ride.
Mystic Timbers.
Mm-hmm.
Energylandia Hyper. Never heard of it.
What? Sorry, I zoned out completely. Completely
How
zoning
tall
out.
is Energylandia Hyper?
The only spinning coaster to feature an elevator lift. I know that one. Cobra's Curse.
What one coaster has a cable lift?
Oh, I know that one. El Toro.
El Toro is the bull.
El Toro.
Stop making fun of me.
What type of coaster is the Saw, aka from the horror movies, roller coaster? It is a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. Right?
Don't ask me.
It's at Thorpe Park. It's at Thorpe Park. Which is in the UK.
I'm gonna leave. You guys keep making fun of me.
We're making fun. Oh, they keep saying Gigger.
I'm sorry, my mouth doesn't work right.
Giga. Where'd all the questions go? Who made Intimidator 305? Who's the coaster manufacturer?
Intamin.
Yeah, that is correct. How tall is Intimidator 305?
305 feet.
I would have laughed if it was like 306.
Right?
I would have totally done that.
What is the next Stratocoaster? It is in Europe.
There is a
So we're
new
going to Europa?
Stratocoaster, but is it over 400 feet? It's not one that's over 400 feet, though, I don't think. What inverted B&M is known for its underground Batwing? Yes. I feel like I know that one.
Your subscribers are mean.
No.
My moth doesn't work right, as Joe looks at her weirdly. Stop! Gigger! I'm sorry! I have admin rights. I'm just gonna go on my phone and, like, put you in timeout.
Oh, yeah, you are a moderator. Are you really?
I'm pulling it up. Except I can't find. Where's... See? See? I can do it.
You can do it?
Good gigger. No. Shh. Quiet.
What are you doing?
There's an ad.
No. Oh, what company made Full Throttle? I know this one.
Where's Full Throttle?
Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Vacoma.
It's a launch coaster.
How did... Ow. GCI.
No. It's not a wooden coaster.
Oh.
I know it.
Gerstlauer.
Premier Rides.
Premier. Oh. That's the one I can never remember.
I know.
I'm blocking you all! World's longest coaster. It's in the UK. I thought it was
Still Dragon 2000.
Still Dragon in China.
In China.
How many flags does Six Flags have? 16. What?
Tallest vertical loop. Tallest vertical loop is... Oh, goodness. Tallest vertical loop? Oh, I know this one. It's not, is it? It's not Full Throttle, is it? It's a different one. Someone asked the first spinning coaster with inversions, but that one's easy. And it's not open yet, so it's not official.
Time traveler.
We'll stop if you're... Well, it stops. Starts working. The tallest inversion, that would be on Gatekeeper. The winged overdrop. Mm-hmm. The second tallest inversion is on Valraven.
That's really fun, though. Where you just start... Right down.
Oh, wait. Longest non-hyper coaster. That
one's in the UK.
Maybe.
What is the name of the roller coaster
the
in
Flash
the South
coaster
Pole?
in... Oh, that is a very large loop. I didn't think about that loop. That's the one by Mock Rides. With the huge loop. Remember that one? You don't remember Flash? I showed it to you.
Did you? I only know like 2 mock. Other than Time Traveler.
It's the one that has the
Which
huge
is
loop.
blue. Oh yes, you did show me that one. That's right.
That's the one in.
There's
is it in
the
China?
lift hill goes through it, right?
Or the loop goes over the lift hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to find the spinning coaster that goes upside down, apparently.
Barrel rolls?
Well, you know, like, Sword RC is claiming that Time Traveler's the first spinning coaster that have 3 inversions. And the only one with a vertical loop. And I'm like, I've never seen one that goes upside down. Inverted spinning coaster.
There's Blue Fire.
Yeah, but that doesn't count because that wasn't open to the public. Let's see, I'm going to go to the web here. See, I can't find anything. Launched spinning coaster.
That's No Limits.
Yeah, spinning coaster. 8 roller coaster records. Inverting spinning coaster. Planet Coaster forums. See, I can't find anything.
Veil of Dark. is what it's called.
What is it called?
Veil of Dark.
Veil of Dark.
Or Veil of Dark.
V-A-L-E? Is that what it says?
What type of coaster is Deja Vu in China? A boomerang. You go forward and then backwards, like Mr. Freeze. That's corkscrew.
I'm saying like a billion different...
No.
What?
You spelled veil wrong. V-E-I... Or V-I-E-L.
What?
V-I-E-L. It's spelled weird.
Well, I asked you and you didn't say anything when I said, how do you spell it?
I was reading!
Okay, here we got it. And this goes upside down.
Time traveler.
See if I can't find a POV of this.
No Limits or Planet Coaster?
The shooting coaster.
Or Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. No, Planet Coaster.
Veil Dark, the shooting coaster, YouTube. Okay, I want to see this. What?
Oh.
I am curious.
No!
What?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your favorite color? Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Oh, it's a 4D ride?
Is it like a 4D ride?
But it goes upside down? Huh.
Apparently you have guns to shoot with. I can't see a thing on this video. Did we go upside down there? I can't tell.
I could not tell you. It's an indoor dark ride.
It doesn't seem very official to be a spinning coaster to me. Launched looping spinning coaster. Alright, here's some off-ride shots. Maybe I can... Well, maybe.
I'm disappointed in you people.
Favorite color? What?
Don't make Giger a meme. Huh? What? I missed it.
Look at that little tiny left tail that it had.
40 coasters are really fun, though.
What?
40 coasters like these are really fun.
Well, looks like this.
It is a spinning.
There it is.
Yeah, you do go upside down. Where's this at?
It was in Japan? Tokyo.
Joypolis.
Veil Dark at Tokyo.
Joypolis. Looks like you go upside down a few times. Or are they just showing the same thing?
No, they're just showing the same thing over. Because, yeah. That's why they couldn't make the claim at Sword City that it was the only one to go upside down.
If there are 6 apples and you take 4 away, how many apples do you have?
If you what?
If you have 6 apples and you take 4 away, how many apples do you have?
And you take 4 away. 2?
No. You still have your 6 apples. If you take 4 away from the 6 you already have, you're taking them away from yourself. You still have 6 apples.
If you're taking them away from yourself? It's made by Gerstlauer. Huh. I never knew Gerstlauer made spinning coasters.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if Silver Dollar... Shoot. Silver Dollar City knows about this.
Well, yeah, of course they do. That's why they didn't claim that it was the only one to go upside down. They claimed that it has the most inversions on a spinning coaster, and it's the only one with a vertical loop.
Gotcha.
So.
Oh my god! Stop! I'm sorry!
But, yeah, I never even knew that coaster existed. I even argued that it didn't exist, so... But it's a hard coaster to find. Like, I had trouble...
It was hard.
I had trouble searching for it. But it's not like a huge coaster or anything. It's just like a little coaster that has one part that spins and it goes upside down, so... But
you have 20 chickens. Someone steals all but 7 chickens. How many do you have left?
7 chickens.
Good job.
If you read it correctly, that makes sense. That's not the questions we're supposed to be asking. It could at least be like if you have 4 roller coasters in your park and they tear this many down.
No. You phrased it. If you have 6 apples and you take away 4, how many do you have? You already have the 6 apples. If you say there are 6 apples and you take away 4, then you have 4 apples. I have
4 in this hand and 2 in this hand.
Gigger Dollar City. Stop!
It's my city. This is why she doesn't come onto the channel very often.
Because every time I'm here, I make a meme.
Because
Hashtag 2000 and tweet.
Because you can't talk correctly. If you would just talk correctly, you know.
I talk correctly. I English.
You English, huh?
I English.
Yeah, sounds like it. Totally. What?
No! Look at this. I'm done.
Okay, so
I quit.
I think we're at the point where we can get a good stopping point here pretty soon. So, I learned a little bit myself, being the coaster enthusiast that I am, and I'm sure you learned some too.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I'm not gonna remember any of it.
But we came to the conclusion that you are not GP. You are also not a coaster enthusiast. You're kind of in between. You're
My brain is filled with other facts, mainly song lyrics.
I think you're only where you're at because of me. So.
Okay. Toot your own horn there a little bit.
If you never met me, would you know anything about roller coasters?
No.
Yeah, you'd be GP. And I have gotten you at least to the middle part, so. Oh gosh, we got it. They asked you to please answer that.
If you have 5 giggers and someone rides 3, how many does the GP like? 7.
They wanted to know the answer.
The answer is 7. Johnny has 2 artifacts and Mohammed has 3. How many artifacts does Johnny have?
This is not testing our GP. This is not like a GP. This is no longer a roller coaster quiz.
Green. Good Lord.
Okay, I think we're getting a little bit too off subject now that it's a good time to end it. But anyways.
Roller coasters.
Thanks, SapphireJess or Jess for joining. And thank you all for participating. I want to hear what you... what? I almost did it again. I always I always try to not say that. Every time I say that in a video, someone comments. Let me guys know what you think. Why do I say that? Why is that always... Let me know what you guys think.
It's because you've known me too long. And neither of us can speak correctly.
Let me know what you all think.
Roller toasters?
Roller toasters. Uh-oh. She's fallen out of frame. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more awesome, amazing content and quality content like this. So, I will catch you guys next time, and we have a lot more stuff to do later on, so it's going to be fun. And have a great day. And an even cooler tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. And,
remember.
Ride
the giggers.
And don't forget 2000 and tweet.
Hashtag 2000 and tweet.